How long do you wait?
It's already there. If you go to the Zoom screen,
So then I
see it
just-
already says it. Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
All right. Okay, let's.
Ah.
Okay. Gaia session June 8th, right?
Yes.
2025. Gaia Kia Shnaya Tete. Centering in unconditional love, connected to Creator. The unconditional love waterfalls into our being, cascading down, saturating. We receive the unconditional love into our physical, where our physical absorbs deep into our cells. Open and emanate back, sing back appreciation. The unconditional love continues to pour in, further relaxing us as the physical relaxes and the logical mind is in the back seat. Our energy bodies now receive the unconditional love. Our energy bodies expand as our hearts are open, pouring in full connection with Creator, expanding our energy bodies as our physical bodies relax. In our energy bodies, we circle up. In the center of a circle is a golden sphere. It is small and it grows larger and larger. It gently lands on our laps where our energy centers easily connect to the golden sphere. Our energy centers surround it, cradle it, fully connected to Gaia, filling it with love for Gaia. We love you, Gaia. Holding Gaia, honoring Gaia. We float, we rise, holding Gaia. We love you, Gaia. And we arrive at the council chambers connecting to Alexandria, the head of the council. Welcome. There are many things that have been occurring, and some of this is due to our last delivery and our Gaia's physical aspect, as you would say, has many memories that are engaged, such as that. The reason I bring this to you is our last delivery brought some I will it does not mean it's temporary. You have a temporal aspect of you, and I will not elaborate now, but it provided an openness and an awareness, new avenues, essentially for relief due to these. This we have elected. It was not on top of the list. It was not on the speak that have a temporal the breakthroughs and the particular available as before they were you could say stuck or hidden or standing. It is much like if you had a human that was unaware of certain things that occurred because they have mm, placed it in a file, a compartment where they did not remember it. It is similar to that. But this is now mm, not that it is remembered or not that it is now open. So to simplify it, there is it is similar to if you were to say so what I'm seeing, guys, is I'm seeing like a, but in all of the small side of the horn where you blow into it is all meeting and merging at the center, and the opening part is all at the out. It looks like it is more of a device, and because mm, you would think that the opening part that the vehicle has described is where it will be delivered, but in the going to right now to what you would say the small part of the horn is she described it, but it is not a horn per se. It is much more than that. It is opening up for us to enter. So whether you, however you go into the center, we will all, of course, counsel go into the center, and then it will regain its original configuration. It will not. It will be compacted, but we will remain, of course, the same. But we will be. And now, as we are in the center, it is coming back to its original configuration, not squeezing us, not now. mm, We will be near the chamber, the inner chamber that we have not visited in quite some time, just to let you know. In fact, one of the outlets or the opening of the horn, it's easiest for you to understand, is going to be now. There are a few humans would put water in a glass and rub the rim to make a sound. They will be rubbing the rim of the device, and they will be going down to around rather to other components of the openings. The affecting the device will begin with us. Protruda will be from one additional bean where the hook was. You could say a line, a key, a whatever. It does not matter. And then Protruda will You will see almost Protruda reconfiguring herself with multiple now through what Protruda receives will then be provided to us. It is not possible for Protruda to lock into all of them. Thus, your participation in Core Council's participation is absolutely acknowledged. So as what Protruda receives is being filtered through Protruda, is filtered through you, and that is going through. It is going through now as you are now, so to speak, providing what we are providing, they are providing as well. This is ample furtherance of this device will not remain here. This is a one-time delivery. It is ample for assisting in furtherance. There is somewhat of a relief, but sometimes also you would say equivalent to somewhat of a confusion. I equate this, it is a little bit different, but for your understanding, a confusion for Gaia, as our last delivery did deeply release and assist be ample, I will say remedy, but it is more than a remedy. It is exacerbating the good and alleviating the confusion or clarifying the confusion. Yes, fully locked. Receiving the most potent part that is also correlating with what into all of the horn opening, so to speak, at your parameter. Let that locking in, if you were to see yourself being, if you were to say suction cupped, let it go in a little bit deeper. Yes, yes, go in a little bit deeper into the device's delivery mechanisms that you are locked into. Yes. And Protruda will also deliver deep, a little deeper, so to speak, to you. Yes, potency. Potency is increasing the three beings that are responding to this potency. They're moving around and devices, delivery openings. As I indicated, there is one at the inner chamber. That one is specific. Each one is specific, but that one is specific in that it is unique, that it will, that what is being delivered there and the energy there will remain, although the device will not remain. As the device cannot remain without us remaining, and this so to speak. But they are going to merge pacted and unique. It allows you to us to compact, and then we will converge. It is not yet time. I am enforced the horn opening at all horn openings to a star, as you would converge, and in that convergence it will be part of the remaining part of the delivery. So you would say the convergence and all of us coming together, and it is almost time, so I will make this quick. It is all the particles of everything, the device, us, and all of that assistive aspect when we converge will also be dispersed, and then we will return to the council chambers. The beings have finished. All the deliveries are there. It is compacting us more, bringing it in, and now we are in to the protruda. It is quick. Very similar to what you refer to as a firework. It is quite the spectacle. Well done. The device was choreographing that, but that is now that we have disengaged and converged, we can return to the council chambers. There is much more meaning behind the influence and the assistance delivered today with the one building block upon another, so to speak, our last delivery and now this delivery. The influence, I'll use that term again, in the inner chambers will continue, but as you know, the device is now deconstructed in the convergence, in the which was also a portion of the delivery. Much appreciation to the beings that assisted on the outer aspects, and of course, of Core Council. Any observations or musings? Gaia has, again, referring to her aspects. And we, as her council, you in your love for her, And all of us combined, we are assisting her at the different aspects and the different levels, the different combinations of her, which, if you would like to know or you haven't noticed, correspond to your aspects when you assist her. There is a correspondence that is assistive to you. Thank you for your participation. Exiting the council chambers. We love you, Gaia. Floating back, holding her. We love you, Gaia. We love you, Gaia. We gently land. We love you, Gaia. We love you. The golden sphere shrinks, 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 shrinks. Our energy centers come back, 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 back. And we receive a shower from Creator, refreshing us for the remainder of the day and obtaining only energies that are beneficial. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Dan, thank you for coming.
Yeah, thank you.
Sorry, and thank you for being patient as well. Oh, maybe did you log into my internet?
I'm in your internet.
Huh.
But maybe because we're in the bedroom.